Don't know why I took their song and turned it into Mario, but apparently that's what the conversion rate in my head is. That's a little hard. Okay, well. It's fine, I wasn't planning on peeling my legs anyway. Get mad. Actually, they need to die, don't they?
There is no escape.
Is there never a meteoric cataclysm in this world? This doesn't feel historically accurate. Alright, listen up, you son of a bitch. I'm sure how I'd feel about them. Oh, Jesus. No, stop.
This is order.
Shine down.
Game's up. Fight over.
Make yourselves a move. Torn to oblivion.
Is he dying? God damn it. I wish I understood what I was fighting. Anyway, what was I saying? Nothing important, clearly. I'm sure how much I can be playing today. I feel like I should prioritize just getting the bare minimum done. Okay.
Stabilize.
Another family of innocents to murder.
Order guide you.
This may hurt a little. Yeah.
Wait, juvenile what? No, there you go. Yes, need that. Want to get this done. Should I wait until all of them are available? Wait, do they make themselves available to me over time? I don't know how they unlock. Oh, whatever. And which one is this?
Here comes another.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Now you shall perish. Ha!
Good enough. Probably get as much of the event done as possible. Oh, there was one item in particular that I needed to harvest, and I can't remember what it was. It looked like a seed in a crystal? Crystalline seed? Crystal seed.
Solidify.
Either way, I need to turn something in for the reputation report.
This is order.
Torn to oblivion.
I am tired of this run. I'm just not doing that. I just stand still more. That's fair for the health. Hey, Sanctifying Unction. They're really pushing people into the artifact system. Like, why? Is that what they're trying to get people to... Trying to get people addicted to? I'm assuming. Makes perfect sense. Which one of these have I done? Not that. Why is there a portal there? What am I looking at? Oh yeah. Still haven't caught a flamingo, I swear to God. When? They always... I never have it ready. And then by the time I see them... Like, yes, it's a minor inconvenience, but fuck, it's annoying. Can attack to destroy the flow light? Oh, I'm supposed to attack those. Yeah, I've done. Did it activate automatically? Or do I have to? There we go. Okay. So I want to make sure. Little weird. Okay, that aerial dash feels kind of awkward. Like, I can't use it at the top of the jump. Why are they... Is the game lagging? Oh, I got an extra large radius. Oh, fucking... So that awkward. I missed one! Doesn't matter, right? Alright. Good. Got SS on the others though, didn't I? Oh, and right next to that. Well, I think I want the waypoint first. That was practical.
Take it
Oh,
easy.
poor boy. Here, let me help you. Get the fuck out. I read that has cancelled mushrooms. Yeah, they end up on Twitter. Poor bastards. People are getting more and more sold on the dead internet theory. Nobody's actually real. Actually, people have been wiped from the surface of the earth. And it's only bots on Twitter now. What the fuck is this?
Everyone hold hands.
What is it? Is this some sort of ritual?
Yeah, I see everything.
I kind of like how they have more goofy events, whereas like you're clearly supposed to do something just because of how weird it is, but you don't really know what it's gonna result in. Why are you gonna be escorted? Really? They're in knee-high water, therefore I can't open them.
Stabilize.
Oh, those
Everyone hold here.
fucking Mingos. Please don't fly.
Order guide you.
I'm paying more attention to them in the background than the fucking fight itself. Oh, come on. There you go. And then here we go. Hey, don't you fucking dare. No! Oh, thank Christ. I just need one. So it says new, and then I feel better about myself, I guess. Some grappling hook devices have been removed from their original bases that can be installed. Okay. So what, I need to let it down? Like my family? Oh, okay. Never talk to me or my sons ever again. What it'll look like this? I don't like the design. How many hours of discussion do you think it took to figure out the exact design they wanted for them? How blobby should they be? Yes. I see. Oh, it is a shrine. Okay. Ooh, so my Licky Tongue friend here, how well does he do in water? Oh, squeaking. Alright, activate the cutscene. Aha!
Wow, what an amazing
shut up.
view! And we can even see some Coholosaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we try to get a picture with one or two of them in the wild?
I really love that word.
They're so cute. They probably won't do that. Right?
It looks like sharks.
Huh? What's happening over there?
Oh, that looks safe.
Help! Somebody help us!
But it's
Look,
dogfish.
Coholosaurs are actually biting people. Yeah, we could save those for later. We can't just stand around when someone's calling for help.
Sure about that? And then Dino. Look at his nose. Okay, you know what? I was gonna see.
Get back!
Why?
Panic! Just hang in there!
Finally, someone's coming.
Man, it's gotta suck to be these animals where you have to choose between possession or death.
Now you shall perish!
Is there a way to remove the numbers? Like, I'm actually losing the ability to see what the fuck's going on in these
from
fights.
Sumeru, right?
Yes, I'm Karya, and this is my senior Varamdra. Thank you so much for saving us. I was a little too close.
Well, he looks mad.
Don't mention it. Handling these sort of things is practically second nature to us by now. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler.
I stumbled across
Still,
a
it
quest
seems that
in
all the
Mondstadt.
Coholosaurs just ran off. We
Feels
need
very
to
busy
capture
in
at
here.
least one alive.
Capture one alive?
Correct. Say, I can see you are very skilled at dealing with them. Do you think you could use me as live bait to help us capture one? I will pay you for the efforts.
He's pretty optimistic if somebody looks that mad.
Well,
Apologies. Varamdra has been hyper-focused on his research. So please, don't be too hard on him.
oh, no worries. But why did you approach a whole group of wild Coholosaurs, and what's this talk about capturing them?
You should try using this net I brought with me.
Paimon's pretty sure that's not what they're trying to do.
I'm sure we must look very silly.
Bro, you gotta get a selfie for the
fact of the
gram,
matter
even
is
if you're.
that we're
I mean, if you
searching
get
for a
eaten by a dinosaur,
mysterious
that's even
island from
rarer.
a certain legend. It's said that a very important clue about the island can be found on Kaholosaurs, so approaching them without the help of a guide from the people of the Springs was certainly an unwise choice on our part.
A mysterious island?
Yes. There's a legend from the people of the Springs that mentions a mysterious island, and Verandra believes the key to his research can be found there.
Oh, is it the fountain of youth?
Are you certain you two won't consider my proposal to capture one?
Well, he's got a one-track mind.
Proposal? There's no way we'd be willing to use a person as live bait.
I mean, if we could do
Then I
Paimon,
suppose discussing it any further will just be a waste of time. I must come up with another solution.
Verandra!
Oh, all right. You did rescue Karia and I just now, and I suppose
Oh, you noticed,
I
did you?
should express some gratitude. Thank you very much.
A little
more like
awkward,
it.
but Paimon will take it.
We should move on, Karia.
Did you?
Yes, thank you again. My apologies. Verandra really doesn't have the best people skills.
I like
All
him.
right. Bye now.
Hey, listen. If your work's important,
You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two every day.
is that
But
what you'd
anyway,
call them?
Paimon's really curious about that mysterious island that lady just mentioned.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who knows? There might be treasure. After all, the amazing places
Well, I'm
we've
sold.
explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island should be a walk in the park for us. Ah, you're right. The lady mentioned that the mysterious island is related to a legend of the people of the Springs. So maybe we can start by asking some of them about it. Time's ticking. Let's get
Who's
started on
them?
our next adventure. But the real question is, who should we ask?
Yeah, you think? Let's talk to the chef.
That's an idea. If anyone, the chief of the tribe should know the details.
So you don't mean the chef? I mean, I guess that's my stomach talking. Oh. Oh, the pangwangs. Pingwongs. Pongpangs. Oh, there's also the Colosaur whelps. Is that what they call them? Can I teleport straight to the RPG? I need to start doing this. What is wrong with me? Is that the big kahuna himself? And swap back. Yeah, I also need to explore a certain amount. That was the end of the quest. Is there no trace? My god. I just watched some John Oliver clip on Palestine, I guess? West Bank specifically. This is... That's fucking clip of that dude going, I'm gonna steal your house. I was like, and then they have to go, no, you can't do that. They're just like, if I'm not gonna do it, somebody else. But this fucking argument is insane. Love it.
Someone looking for me. Oh, why, if it isn't the traveler and her companion.
Don't mind
So
me.
what brings you here? Do you need help with anything?
Do I?
We
Maybe.
want to visit the mysterious island.
Of course it is.
Mysterious island, huh? Is there
Sounds like
something
it has some
wrong?
sort of grand opening.
I'm assuming you two are already aware that this island is related to a legend
yes,
of my
quack.
people. Yeah, but now that you mention it, we don't know anything about the actual legend yet. Then allow me to explain it to you two.
I think I should
It
just...
is said that the first chief
Start
of the
playing the
people of
Italy,
the
like,
Springs
what
was
am I
the
waiting
most
for?
outstanding guide in all of Netland. He discovered many deserted domains and found countless treasures.
Okay,
But
is
to
it
prove
really
himself once
something an
more,
achievement
he embarked
for
on
a
yet
chief to also
another
be a
journey
guide?
in search of a legendary,
He
mysterious
brought in
island.
the most
He endured
tourism out of
many
all the
hardships
chiefs.
along the way, but he persevered and managed to reach the destination.
He managed to make one of
island
those
emits a
duck
golden
boats
light
that sink
where
easily and kill a
countless
lot of
treasures are
tourists every
buried.
year.
But
He brought in
instead
so
of
much
claiming
money.
the treasures for himself, he left behind a trail of clues that lead to the island. Since then,
Yeah?
many people from later generations have undertaken the challenge of finding the island. After all, to find the island is to find riches and glory. Oh,
to find the island is to find
So
oneself.
could you tell us how to get to that island?
Yeah, that easy, right? You just have to ask.
Oh, Paimon gets it. This is like
You're
a
dumb.
big secret for the people of the spring, so you can't just tell anyone, right?
Oh, come on.
On the contrary, it's quite the opposite. The legend and the clues needed to find the island are all already known to the public.
I want to ship them.
Well, then what's the problem? Well, I'm willing to answer your question in exchange for a favor. What do you think?
I think you's a bitch.
Sure thing! But what do you need us to do?
No. Don't let her hold this hostage.
Then you have my thanks. Allow me to tell you some details. I'll be honest, there are some among the tribe who are of rather base character. Not
What
long
a
ago,
phrase!
I received a report that a few of them were working together to scam visitors.
They operate on
As the
basic
chief of the
instincts.
tribe, I was very ashamed to hear of this. It's really hard to believe that could happen. They are targeting tourists who wish to visit that island.
God damn it, they do
According
have tourism. Fucking god damn it. Wait, what exactly happened? Oh, okay.
According to my sources, they would trick tourists into believing they are trustworthy guides before luring the tourists into spending a fortune for the sake of reaching the island.
Well, doesn't it bring in money? Isn't that
They
what you
run a
want?
pretty sophisticated operation. They would always claim the scammed money is some kind of legal travel expenditure, so it's hard to use that to directly convict them. So, I was hoping to find someone who could approach them and pretend to get scammed. Doing so would allow us
Dude,
to gather the
I'm the
evidence
perfect
required to bring
person for
them
the
to
job.
justice. The problem is,
I'm great
they would
at
certainly
pretending to get
recognize
scammed.
anyone associated with me, which is why I haven't been able to carry out the plan yet. Oh, Paimon understands now! We're the perfect bait because we're both tourists.
And gullible idiots.
And as far as I know, you two are no pushovers. No matter what nefarious schemes they may come up with, you'll be perfectly capable of protecting yourselves, right? You betcha! If it's just a few
I don't know.
scammers we're talking about, she'll
I'm pretty
take
sure
them
that's
on
how
you.
most scams start. By saying you
Wonderful.
would never get
Then
scammed,
here,
right?
Please take this.
Is this where you keep your boyfriend's balls?
Whoa, that's a lot of Mora. Did we already earn a bonus? There will be plenty of rewards if you manage to catch those scoundrels. This Mora, however, is for other purposes. I'm
What does
sure
that mean?
some spending will be required on your part before they lower their guard. I certainly wouldn't expect you to pay out of your own pockets.
Are you
So
cheating?
please use the Mora as needed.
My wallet?
And collect as much evidence as possible. No wonder you're the chief. Seems like you've already thought of everything. Okay, we'll take it from here.
Wait, they're the chief?
I've marked the location of the scammers on your map. I'll leave the rest to you two.
Really? They just stand in one place? Like several hours so I know exactly where to find them? Is she fucking with me? Is she like a super spy? Got like a GPS tracking magnet stapled to them. Because it's a quality stream. I don't know, man. It's the other service, I don't know. I don't even know how to start debugging it, is part of the problem.
This should be the place. Now let's see if anyone around here looks like a scammer.
We're looking right at it.
Oh, right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea about what's going on. But how should we lure those scammers out? Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah, are you two visitors
Really?
from afar looking to visit
The
the
obviously
mysterious
suspicious
island?
looking guy.
Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already. Oh, pardon. Is something the matter?
I just happened to overhear you two talking about the mysterious island. I assume you two must be tourists, brought here by the legend and looking for the island. Am I right?
Hello, Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. That's right. We were just getting ready to look for that island from the legend.
In that case, as a qualified guide, I certainly cannot allow you to embark on such a dangerous journey.
Uh-huh.
As the legend says, if you can manage to reach the mysterious island, riches and glory will be yours for the taking. Be that as it may, the journey to the island is full of untold perils and dangers. It would be nigh impossible for any average person to reach the island. But you are in luck. Allow me to tell you the purpose of our services. It just so happens that our mission as guides is to help visitors avoid danger, find shortcuts, and successfully reach their destination.
Just what I need.
Please, there's no need to worry. This was just one point I had to make perfectly clear. Although the legend and the clues to finding the island are known to everyone, the leads left behind by our ancestors are as enigmatic as riddles found on a lost treasure map. Only guides bestowed with the legacy of our ancestors can correctly decipher the clues. Tourists who rashly embark on their own often wind up lost and encounter unnecessary dangers.
I like the necessary
Actually
dangers you
sounds
put
pretty
me in.
convincing.
But it seems like fate has brought us together. So, what say you to having me as your guide?
So how much will you charge us?
$1 billion?
Not to worry. I don't intend to charge any fees.
So you'd be working for free?
For us, people of the Springs, guiding guests to the mysterious island is a great honor in and of itself, worth more than any amount of mora.
Smooth. Paimon almost wants to believe him. All right, thank you. Then please guide us onward.
Of course. Please, follow me.
Save every second I can. These random ass portals out in the wild is a little weird to me. Well, this place looks peaceful. Pretty shame if somebody just came on up and started causing trouble. Really? Oops.
There is no escape.
Hey, just give me a second here. Oh, I'll get you any day now. Are you what are you... My guy.
This might hurt a little.
Did you just fucking penguin dive me? What? That's just impressive.
One man's stone is another man's gem.
And again, those are the extra resources, so I don't have to bother. Appreciate it. Crappy bar. Okay, I just wanna just let the blue pools. Oh wait. Something I don't see here. Oops. They might have spotted me.
Stabilize!
I see everything.
Illusion shattered. Quietly now.
They're weirdly not hydro resistant. Question is, where does this send me? Out, I hope. Huh? No! Really? Get me out of this thing! Yeah, I don't know, man. It's kind of awkward. Would have known trying to ride a fish on land would not work out. Clearly the optimal battle animal.
Are you two here to take pictures with the Kaholosaurs?
This mustache
Really?
asshole.
Can we?
Sure, man, already did.
Huh? Oh, you two must be here to seek insight from Atta, right?
Atta? Insight?
Yeah, Otto boy.
Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is the elder Kaholosaur. My senior here is responsible to serve. Atta is highly respected among the tribe and is far more knowledgeable than other Kaholosaurs. They say that Atta has actually visited the mysterious island before.
Oh, okay. So now the scam
Therefore,
begins.
we must rely on Atta's insight to know how to get there.
Really? But how do we do that? Can a Kaholosaurus elder talk?
You need only slowly approach Atta. Once Atta has confirmed your scent, they will provide their wise insight. In the language of the Kaholosaurs, of course. But no need to worry. The ability to interpret this language is one of the
there we go.
basic skills required of a guide from the people of the Springs. I can understand Atta's instructions and will lead you on the journey ahead.
Alright, then let's give it a try.
No way I could be led astray now.
That'll be 10,000 mora per person.
You son of a bitch.
In order for Atta to give us insight, they must recall their past, which can be extremely taxing for a Kaholosaur. Costs to maintain their health can be quite high, you know.
I'm sorry. Such expenses may arise in the process of finding our way, but as long as we reach the mysterious island, these costs will be quite trivial in the end.
Oh, this is like playing
There you
Genshin.
have
It's real
it.
expensive.
Paimon knew there was no
I mean, if
such
it's free.
thing as a free lunch. Oh, Paimon has an idea. She bets they've just made up all that stuff about the talking Kaholosaur. But if we
Here's the
can
thing.
get a receipt, that'll be proof that they're scamming tourists. With that kind of evidence, there'll be no doubt they're guilty.
How would you get a receipt?
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll even throw in a group photo of you two with Atta. You won't ever find another deal like this.
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man.
So that's some good actoring. Oh, quick, let's pay the man. We paid them yet?
Remember, approach them slowly. You don't want to scare Atta.
Don't worry. I will help interpret Atta's insights.
We don't bother the chances this thing will actually run away if I approach too fast. Hey, buddy. Oh, I do slow down.
Whoa, Atta really didn't try to bite us at all.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo together.
Okay.
Please tell me she died.
Oh, Atta is already speaking? Let me listen to what they have to say. Oh, I see.
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like I said, only a guide like me can understand their language. Let's follow Atta's instructions and proceed to the next area.
Here's your group photo. I even packaged it up for free.
Any chance we could get a receipt for that?
Oh,
No problem at all. Here you go.
Please, come with me.
We still have a lot
So
of the chief's
fucking
more
obvious.
to use. Why don't we keep up the act and gather some more evidence? Paimon's curious what other tricks these scammers are using.
it's so funny if it turns out these aren't even the scammers. We're just really prejudicial.
These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with some far-fetched reasons to make us pay for everything. With all the evidence we have now, we could bring him straight to the chief and he'd definitely be convicted. But after handing over all that Mora,
My
Paimon
brother
kinda wants to see if
examples.
he'll actually take us to the island or not.
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues we've gathered, I've managed to find a shortcut to the island.
Oh, alright, then let's get going!
How the? Simple things annoy me. I wanted to get these waypoints so I could teleport it later. No. Well. Hydro powers activate. Oh.
This
I
is
don't
the
know why I
spot.
felt so compelled to
The
destroy it.
trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross the rushing water, the light of the setting sun shall reveal everything. Atta's
convinced.
insights have already pointed us to the destination. It's just on the opposite bank.
You mean, we're almost there? Huh. But there wasn't even anything exciting about this journey.
As I said before, this is a shortcut. If I took you on some arduous path after all the Mora you spent, that wouldn't make me look like a good guide, don't you think? Anyway, there's no time to lose. We need to get there before sunset.
I mean, technically it was too late already, but... Thank God they just reset time. And you're dead. Damn it!
According
What
to
happened?
Atta's insights,
All the birds I'm
this
supposed
is
to
the
take photos
place.
of.
We're here.
You mean the mysterious island?
Yes, I've led you to the island just as I promised, which means it's time for me to say goodbye.
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even we can tell it's fake!
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make any promises about what you'd find, and who says a mysterious island can't look like this?
Since you seem to have dropped the act, then there's no need for us to continue either.
You're under
We were
arrest,
commissioned
mister.
by the chief of the people of the Springs to gather evidence of your scamming activities. With these receipts, your
Your
scamming days are over.
You sure? Then what's written on those receipts?
Huh. Let's see. Huh? Wait, all the writing has disappeared.
I took you all this way just to buy enough time for the handwriting to disappear. Even if you were to go back to the people you paid, you'd only find that they were using fake names, making them impossible to track down. You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused. With that settled, I'll be going now.
Quick, choke him out.
No, he's trying to get away! Let's go after him! It's the chief!
Choof. Mean the chef?
What's the chief doing here?
Master chef?
I have dispatched others to secretly trail you. Thanks to you, we can finally convict him of scamming people.
Convict me? How? They don't have any evidence against me. Even as the chief, you can't just level accusations without any evidence, right?
Sorry to
witnesses.
say it, but he got us. We lost all the evidence we had. Not to worry. Let's search him first.
Got some sort of inverse invisible ink.
Hey, what are you doing? Keep your hands off me! That's my Mora!
Now they're
Yes,
marked.
I see the mark. Looks like you already split the Mora before you let them here.
What do you mean?
The Mora that the Traveler and Paimon were using today were all provided by me. They all have a special mark on them.
It's a bit paid out of my own pocket.
So, there must be an explanation why the Mora that should have been theirs ended up in your hands, right? There are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place, and you yourself just denied that there was a scam. So did you then take the Mora from them by force? Take Mora from others by force? Oh, that's an even more serious crime than scamming!
You... Ugh. All right. Sure, I admit that I coaxed them into spending a few times, but I wouldn't go as far as calling it scamming.
We have witnesses standing right here, you know.
Fine. Yes, it was all a scam.
Woohoo! No wonder you're the chief of the tribe! I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. You need only stop and think for a moment to see through the whole thing. If he
You think?
claims to be able to find a shortcut to the mysterious island, then why hasn't he just gone there and claimed the treasure for himself? Why even bother guiding others there? That's a good point. Speaking of, have any guides from the people of the Springs ever found the treasure of the mysterious island? I can answer this question along with your previous one about how to get there. The answer is actually very simple. There is no shortcut to the island, and most people don't even meet the requirement to ever reach it. If you don't meet this single condition, then even guides from the people of the Springs, despite all of their abilities, will find it difficult to overcome the obstacles along the way. Which is exactly why, even though the clues to the mysterious island are open to the public, few have ever made it there. There's a requirement? What is it? Let me ask you something first. What do you think a real journey to the mysterious island should be like? It should
gotta drown on the way there.
involve overcoming a lot of hardships with your companions before witnessing some breathtaking sights, uncovering a really touching story, oh, and scoring some super cool treasure at the end. And therein lies
What
the
about water?
key point.
It's an island.
Overcoming hardships with your companions. It's said that when the first chief set out to search for the island, the ones who accompanied him were not clients nor tourists, but his closest friends. The legend also mentioned that only those willing to entrust their lives to one another will be able to reach the island together. Therefore, the requirement to reach the island is journeying with your closest friends, the kind of friends you would trust with your life. So that's the key. From what I can see, you and Paimon are exactly those kinds of friends. The kind that would trust each other with anything. But unfortunately, neither of you are experienced guides. And if you were to hire someone else, then I'm afraid you could probably never place your lives in the hands of someone you met on a pure monetary basis. That's true. But don't feel discouraged. I believe that this beautiful land that I call my home will not disappoint you. Whether it's remote
Just gonna double check
islands or
something.
ancient ruins, I'm sure they can also provide you with plenty of exciting adventures. And let me tell you a secret. The elders once told me that beneath these very ruins lies a way to reach the sky. Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us, we don't give up so easily even when a place is supposedly impossible to visit. Oh, I can understand. I won't stop you if you're still interested in finding the island. I just recommend finding a guide first who you could trust with your lives. A guide we could
Wouldn't that
trust
be
with
nice?
their lives? Oh, who knows when we'll meet someone like that around here?
Sorry, who are you?
Yeah, Paimon has a good feeling about this. Then let's go check out some of the other places first. It appears you've already made up your minds. Then I'll be taking my leave. My assistants will pay you for all your help. Thanks again. Okay, bye-bye!
Who's that travel guide? There's so much about them. Maybe they'll finally come in handy. Ah, remuneration. It's on the birds, right? Nope. What does bases look like? Yeah, chill. I haven't seen these. Like a single one. You know what? I think I'm gonna have to spend my time Fixing the stream instead. Or die trying, I guess. Things I want to get done, though. Why do you have to go and send me all the way over here? I'm trying to get away from there. Okay. I think I want to get this started. Just so I know that I'm not missing out if I start late. Annoying how they don't let you preview the event until you do this initial parts. Who doesn't know what? Oh, Jesus. Actually, I'll do that on my own time.